welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to install the subframe connectors on my 2002 Camaro SS. I got the car all up on the ramps. I got the subframe connectors setting close to where they need to be. For this job, I'm going to need a 19mm socket, an 18mm socket, and an 18mm wrench. And I think that's everything I need for now, at least. So we'll get under the car. I haven't got a lot of room here to work. I need a little bit higher ramps, I think. It's quite cramped in here, that's why I'm having trouble with the wrenches. I need to build my ramps maybe in a few inches higher. Now I can't get the socket off. It's awesome. There we go. I'll set this aside. And before I pull these out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, I got someone here to help. I'm going to get him to hit the brake. When you pull this bolt out, I've done this before, and sometimes what happens, you pull this bolt out and the car will just shift just a tiny bit, and it makes it a real pain to get this bolt back in. So anyway, let's move over to the other side. Hopefully the camera is picking up what I'm doing here. I got the same problem, so I'll just shove this on. There. Okay. So before, like I say, before I pull them out, I'm gonna get somebody to hold the brake, and hopefully, if everything goes right, the car won't move at all, and the bolt will slide right back in. Like I said, I've done it before, and the car would shift a little bit, and then you'd have to fight to get that bolt back in. Okay, so I got my partner holding the brake. Oh, maybe that made things worse. Let off the brake there, Roy. Huh? Let off the brake. Yeah. Oh, I just made things a lot worse. we go. Okay, so a new bolt. Okay guys, I got the back part on. I won't lie, it was quite a pain. A lot of it though has got to do with the car just not high enough off the ground, and I'm cramped under there, so it makes it hard to do anything. But what I had to do is, once I got the subframe connector up on, and all I could do is start the bolt, but I couldn't push it all the way through because I guess the car shifts around when you take that bolt out. Anyway, basically what I did, I got the bolt started, just barely started. And then what I had to do was grab the wheel, and I had to just keep pulling like this or pushing back. And after a while, the bolt slid all the way through. So I got the bolts all in and the nuts and the washers on. They're just loose for now because I got to move to the front and do the front part. Alright guys, I got the other side on. I can tell you it was quite a struggle. So you feed this up through here. Yeah, just mess with it. If you had the car up off the ground a lot better, it would definitely be a lot easier, but all I've got is what I got to work with, so I'll do the best I can here. So got my jack. Okay, so what I found helped. I got a little compact from my girlfriend. So I can't get my head under there to see what I'm doing. So, as you can see, the bolt holes are definitely not even close to being lined up. Just got to come back. Okay, I should be able to get the bolt started in that one. I'm gonna try the ratchet on it. I think we got them lined up. I'm just going to snug this one up. Okay, so I'm just going to leave them snug for now. Pull this jack out. The rear control arms had to be torqued to 72 foot-pounds. I've got that done. You can see I got them. You can see they fit really good, nice and tight. Run right up the side of the car and mount on the front. They weren't that bad putting on. I struggled some, but that's more to do with the fact that I can't get the car off the ground very far. So
That's the only reason it was a little bit of a struggle for me, but I'd say UMI done a good job. They fit really well. They fit nice and tight, and that's what you want. Now, these aren't as good as the weld-in subframe connectors, but I don't have a welder. I like to do everything myself, and I didn't really want to weld on the car anyway. Maybe someday because you can weld these ones too if you want. But for now, I'm just going to leave them as bolt-on ones. But they fit good. I'm happy with it. Now, the front aren't torqued yet. I got to have the car sitting flat on the floor before I do that. So we'll do that next. I'll get the car off the ramps, and then we'll go up and probably put some blue Loctite on them and torque them down. I think they got to be torqued to 60 foot-pounds. Okay, guys. So now I'm gonna get these here ready to torque. First, I'm gonna remove it and put some Loctite on it. Car's on the ground now. Yeah, I don't even have any. Okay, turns out I'm out of blue Loctite. Anyway, I'll make sure I do it before I get the car out in the summer. I'll buy some more Loctite, so I'm just going to torque them down now. So 60 foot-pounds for these. The other side. Anyway, guys, the subframe connectors are all installed. I got the rear control arms torqued to 72 foot-pounds, and I got the front bolts on the subframe connectors torqued to 60 foot-pounds. I'll probably go back later on before summer and put some blue Loctite on them just so they don't vibrate loose. They probably wouldn't anyway because I got some lock washers on, but I just want to be sure. And as I mentioned before, they're not as good as weld-in subframe connectors, but they're a lot better than no subframe connectors, so it should help tighten the car up a little bit. This is something I should have had a long time ago, especially where this is a convertible car, but we finally got them. I'm real happy with the way they fit. Been real happy with everything I bought from UMI. Everything seems to fit real nice and tight the way you want it. And other than that, I think that's about it. If you've watched this far, I just want to give a shout out to one of our fellow YouTubers. He goes by Greatest Hits. He's got a small channel like ours. If you get a chance, run over and just check him out. And if you like what you see, maybe give him a subscribe. And if you're watching this channel for the first time, we'd appreciate it if you subscribed. But other than that, I guess we'll catch you in the next one.